really baffles me how like have these high standards, but you guys are not willing to put in any of the work to get these guys. If I said to you guys, I want 5 girlfriends, all bad, right? But then you looked at me every single day and I'm home in my mom's basement. I want 5 bad. I don't chase, I attract, and I'm downstairs eating Cheetos, Mountain Dew. Am I delusional for thinking that I deserve 5 bad while living with my mom and drinking Mountain Dew every day?
Yeah, absolutely.
So why the fuck do I think they're entitled to a top shelf guy while behaving the way that they've always behaved?
Who in here, well, I'll put it this way. Which gender, if they cheat, is less of an issue? So for example, if men cheat is an issue versus what's less of an issue? If men cheat or women cheat? We'll start here.
Men less of, oh, sorry.
I think that cheating is bad both ways, and I think that loyalty should be expected in any, like, I mean, unless you obviously like agree to be poly, that's another thing, but like, yeah.
Understandable. But let's just say for the question scenario, which gender is worse? Like, if they cheated, is worse for the relationship?
Like I said, none. Like, it's
gun to the head. Let's go. Pick one.
She thinks they're equal. That right there is the answer. That's an answer. So her loyalty is it's a two-way street. Through the lens of monogamy.
Okay.
Yep.
What about you?
I'm gonna tell you why that's wrong here in a second, but that's fine.
Hear me out, and you cannot agree. But I feel like men can get away with like sleeping around. It's like, oh, like you're cool, like you get. But if we do it, like we're dirty, we're nasty, like we're, you know what I mean? Like honestly, like kind of like accepted it. Yeah. Like, and it's just like I get it. Like I do hear it all the time. Oh, like you have no parents, no self-respect. I still sleep at night, babe. Like it doesn't faze me. So it's like I feel like someone were to cheat, a man would get away with it rather than a woman because of the stereotypical thing that we do face.
That's fair. Yeah. Thank you.
I would say the one, it's more detrimental if the woman cheats, mainly because it appears that the relationship takes a harder hit because the man may not be as forgiving as the would if the shoe was on the other foot.
Ooh.
Should he be as forgiving then? In your opinion?
Should he be?
Should he be as forgiving?
If he's cheating, then I think he should be.
Why am I getting death threats? Okay. What did I do?
All right.
Stop reading the chat, all right?
So do you also, do you think that cheating between the two is equal as well? Or
I don't, because I think that with the one, it has a greater impact on the relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
I feel like it's definitely worse if the woman cheats because she's definitely cheating for different reasons than the guy is, because girls think more emotionally than men do.
Okay.
So if she's cheating, then he's probably not giving her enough love or attention. If he's cheating, it's probably just because he wants to and go.
Okay. All right.
So if you know that, why would you not accept your man having another girl?
Yeah.
Or if you get caught cheating, if you know that it's just physical, why would you not accept it?
Yeah, girl.
Be selfish, man.
We've talked about this a lot, actually, because we watch your podcasts all the time.
Oh,
yeah.
So he just wouldn't be interested in getting with other females. Honestly, I really wouldn't.
Of course. He's how old is he right now?
He's 21.
Race capping, bro.
Yeah. Well, right now he might not, but thinking like 10 years or something, he might want to step out every now and then.
Well, he's watching right now, so he'll let me know after.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
Wait. Can he f some other girl?
Right now she's saying no.
Yeah, no.
No, right now? At least 10%?
No.
Like 5%?
No.
Wait, how old are you again?
I'm 21.
Okay,
They're same age.
Same age. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. What about you?
I think it's worse if, it's more meaningful if the woman cheats, I guess, because I feel like as a woman, we're more, like one of y'all said, we're more emotional, and like men are just lustful. Like they can just literally anything. Let me not say men, guys, because if they were a man, then they would have respect. But
yeah, real men have respect.
Yeah, real niggas cheat in silence.
Like lasagna. Okay. What about you?
I agree. It's always like I feel like the woman is held to like a higher standard in most relationships. So like when they cheat, it's like, oh, whore. But like when a man does, it's like, oh, boys will be boys. But like
boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys. And it's like, okay. And it's so corny, but like it's true. It's always the woman.
Chill. Sorry, no, she's acting crazy off camera.
Oh, slut. It's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, woman for sure is held to higher standards. Even in the relationship too, I think like actively, it's like we're kind of like the accessory, if you will. So it's like, oh, you cheated on your man, makes him look bad. So that's why it's more of an ego thing, I think, for the man. It's like, damn, it makes them look bad.
Got it.
I don't know.
Well, and Jada.
I get that point. What about you? Which gender?
It's worse if the man cheat. I'm a
Yeah,
That's it.
queen.
Because every time I've cheated, I've got taken back. So
What?
yes.
I mean, it's probably just for sex, bro.
Your bills. That shit gotta be fire. Gotta be fire.
What?
Ain't no way, nigga.
Laying it down.
What? Which hole? So you cheat on a nigga, he finds out, he takes you back?
Mwah.
This is crazy, dog. It's gotta be magic. It's gotta be the
Guys, it is the butt. I saw it. It is the butt.
She got
She does.
Oh, yeah.
She look.
Period.
Actually, well, unless it's consensual.
nigga, I didn't see it, so
Yeah.
I saw it.
And
Wait, hold
face
on.
card goes crazy. Like
last time she was here, I can't remember. Yeah.
So
Yes, you
go
can.
ahead. Go ahead.
Or if you want, set up to a twirl. Stand up.
It's okay.
Come
It's
on.
okay.
No,
Go ahead.
you are bragging and tongue out and
Please,
everything.
can we look? Sorry.
Yeah, come on, like set up to a twirl.
She
Like,
wants to go.
Men versus if which gender cheats, which has more impact on the relationship? Which one? Okay. So
So I got an interesting question here. So ladies, I want you to go into a scenario here, okay? All right. So let's go into these two scenarios. You can pick one of the two, all right? So in the first story, okay, or the first scenario, you're at a club. A guy snatches your purse and runs away, okay? Two things happen. Either A, scenario A, your man chases the guy down, whoops his ass, brings you the purse back. Or scenario B, he doesn't do anything. But let me make some more distinction here. The guy that chases that down and beats him up cheats on you. But the other guy is faithful, but he doesn't chase him down and beat him up. Which guy would you rather be with? So one more time. Scenario one, man cheats on you, but you guys are out somewhere, man steals purse, runs away, pushes you, maybe punches you in the process. Your guy runs after him, whoops his ass, brings you the purse back, but he's a cheater. Or you have a guy that's dutiful, faithful to you, but when someone steals your purse, he doesn't do anything. Which one would you prefer to be with? So here.
The guy who chases him down and gets my purse back.
Despite him
You're
cheating on you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
what
you're
about
acting
you?
like a man.
Same thing. I cheat back. I don't care. That ass.
yo.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Wait, I'm so lost. Which one would you prefer? The guy that is
The one that chases him down.
okay, that cheats on you. Okay, what about you?
there's only really an ID in my purse normally, so like you can
Okay.
you can take the purse. No, I'm not even saying I have Apple Pay.
Okay.
Like there's no card. Like
In general,
It's not just the purse
Okay,
being stolen.
principal. Okay,
it's
principal,
the guy
principal.
punches you, he steals your purse,
that's
he
true.
assaults
That's
you.
fair. Okay, I guess
Right.
like
He
beat
called
his
you
ass.
ugly.
I'd
Yeah.
rather
he
the,
called you ugly.
don't be rude.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
No, I take the guy that like beat his ass for sure. I'll do it.
The cheater, the cheater that protects you.
Yeah, get my bag
Okay.
back. We're good.
What about you? Cheater that protects you, or the faithful guy that can't or doesn't?
Or Spider-Man.
The cheater.
The cheater.
Yeah.
What about you?
The cheater.
Interesting.
I like a man of action, so I guess the cheater, if you would call it.
Okay.
I'm the first one to say non-cheater because to me, I feel like loyalty over love. Like I don't need you to beat some guy's ass. Like over here, we don't fight people, we shoot. I don't know if I could say that. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay, but over
No,
here, like
that's-
we don't
that's
like
fine.
I don't tussle. Like I just don't do that. Like that's just we're too grown. So it's like realistically, I don't need you to fight my fights for me. I'm a grown.
Okay.
Hey.
So you would prefer, just so I make sure I have this
yeah,
correct.
100%. I don't need someone to fight my fights for me.
You
I'm a
would
grown
prefer
woman.
a
Yeah.
man that
is loyal and because I hit men, so I'm not worried about it.
You hit man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I had these two. I had bones poking out.
Oh, really poking out. Oh, okay. It's so loud.
Yeah, not
All right,
a court
let's
case.
let's make this a bit more easier to understand. Let's assume the guy
Yeah.
that attacked you and robbed you was like 6'5" and muscular, and your guy's also 6'5" and muscular, right? And he socks you and takes your purse away, and you actually stand zero chance of
No, that
actually
literally
fighting him.
happened in New York last month. That's why I literally don't care. Yeah,
So you would go with the faithful guy
exactly. Yes. 'Cause I
that
feel
doesn't
like
protect you.
that loyalty, I don't need someone to protect me. I'm not there for that. I can protect myself. I'm there for loyalty and love, not
Then
protection.
again, she is a comeback.
Interesting. But you did say earlier that you'd be okay with a man cheating on you.
Yeah, as long as I can join. And it's a woman. Unless he's like, hey, if he's gonna like shine doing all that.
Interesting. Okay, what about you? Are you going to go with the guy that protects you but is not monogamous, or the guy that doesn't protect you but he is monogamous?
Monogamy over everything.
Okay, so
Yep.
you would stay with the guy that out and let you get punched.
Yeah, if I get to have a loyal guy and who like I'm gonna be able to sleep good every night, like I'm chill with that.
No, you won't, because you get knocked out.
So you two of all the girls here prefer monogamy over protection and provisioning?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's saying it with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let me go ahead and ask the guys here a question. Gentlemen, okay? So, what would you guys prefer? We're in a club, right? With our girl. Some hits us,
Well, I'm macking.
right? Or somebody hits us. Would we prefer a girl that defends us, but she's a whore? Or a girl that's not a whore, but runs away? Which one are we taking?
Not a. Wait.
What are we taking?
Bro, you gotta run. You gotta
it's pretty
get
obvious.
I don't even give a damn.
And I'm doing this for a very a specific effect here, right?
Yeah.
So, if we're in a confrontation, right, and we get attacked, we would prefer to fight that fight alone and get our ass whooped than be with a woman that's promiscuous. So, in other words, this perfectly embodies what I've been trying to tell you guys. Prefer and need protection and provisioning versus men prefer monogamy. We have different wants and needs. So I don't think a man's job when it comes to like loyalty, I don't think faithfulness is the number one thing. I think protection and provisioning is the number one thing, as evidenced by the responses that we got from the ladies. Now, I know you two are saying, oh, I'd be okay with a guy like, you know, punching me and my guy standing there. That's a fucking lie.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you why. The problem with, right, what I've realized with you guys is you guys don't know what you think until you feel it. Let me explain what I mean by this. Men are ruled by their emotions. So if you're at a club or you're in some situation and some guy cold you and knocks you out or punches the fuck out of you and your guy sits there cowering, you can sit here 20/20 hindsight and tell me I'm not going to care because he doesn't cheat on me. But it's going to be a really different thing when you look at him and he's not doing anything. You're going to be like, damn, this dude's a fuck. He can't even protect me. And your psyche is going to be like, why am I with this guy? Because are with men for protection and provisioning. He can't do his job. So it's like you're going to lose attraction for him right then and there. Just like us, if we're with a girl and she's hot, let's say she even fights at the club and defends us, if we find out she's a whore, we're like, I don't know if I could do this.
Yeah.
Because we care about faithfulness and monogamy. You guys care about protection and provisioning. We have different, how do I say this? We have different hierarchies of prioritization when it comes to our partner. So I think you two are cap, like honestly.
Well, not to interrupt.
And the other ladies here were far more honest about that.
No, so the only reason I'm saying that's because I've had it happen. So I did have a man stand there and watch me get beat and get robbed. And it was somebody I was with, a friend. So I had it happen, which is why
How did that make you feel?
Honestly, pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of like if he was in roles reversed, I would never let that happen.
Okay, now let's make fun. Let's have fun with this and go further. Were you in a romantic relationship with this individual?
No, he's gay.
Okay. So, isn't it interesting that a gay man that's your friend that owes you zero protection because you guys are not in a relationship, you felt some type of way about that?
Well, because he was getting beat up because he was getting beat up bad and I didn't know what to do, so I pulled said person off of him and then he started hitting me and he just stood there and watched.
Just stood there. But, yeah, but here's my point.
Wait.
If you're disgusted, right, like that made you lose respect for him, right? That made you think of him, look at him sideways, right?
Oh yeah, of course, 100%.
Okay, that's your friend. Could you imagine if it was your male partner?
Yep.
Well, yeah, okay, so I've had a boyfriend.
No, hold on, stop.
earlier.
This is what I'm trying to say when I say don't think things through.
I don't.
You're out with your friend.
We can tell. We can tell.
You guys are platonic friends, non-sexual.
Correct.
He is not responsible for anything except for being your friend. He gets in a fight. You try to come in and help. You get hit. He doesn't come in and do anything. You lose respect for him. Now, and let me really bring this in. That guy's not even your fucking partner. Now, if that guy was your man, who's you and supposed to be your protector provider, and you see him looking there not doing anything, you're gonna be 10 times mad. You don't even like the guy being a bitch, let alone your man. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you saying I'm not gonna care about it, like that's cap. And that story proves my point.
Well,
you're your gay friend for it.
Well,
We got beat the skittles out of him.
Because I don't have like a male figure in my life, I'm not used to like the protection aspect. I've had to do it for myself. So I'm not used to having someone to be like, oh, I'm gonna defend you, or I'm gonna be like, I'm not used to that. So like I've done it on my own. So I'm not like.
You want to hear something crazy? You said that you didn't have a guy protect you, whatever.
Not really. No.
And you don't know what it's like. Let me ask you this then. If you had never had it before and you weren't brought up with it, how did you naturally get this angry inclination that he didn't step in?
Well, so it's not even that. It's just more of been around a lot of individuals and men and a lot of people, and you kind of pick up and read vibes, and you kind of just collect it all in the back in your brain, and then like rekindle, and like, oh, this reminds me of this person and that characteristic trait, because I took psychology as a part of nursing, so I'm very good at reading people, so I know how to separate people, you know, but I typically just try to mind my business.
Yeah, but see, what you felt, that like level of like disgust and betrayal and anger, that's a very natural response, because
well, I already forgave him. We're friends again. Yeah.
Sure. But like, you felt betrayed and you got off. Wait. And that's a natural reaction, because as a okay, I'll go even further with this. Are weak. You guys can't defend your actual ideologies or belief systems. Every single revolution through the beginning of time has been led by men. Why? Because men are willing to pick up a sword, a knife, a rifle, or even a nuclear bomb and defend their belief system. Fair?
Correct.
Women can't do that. So since the beginning of time, women have needed men for protection. So if you're with a man and he doesn't protect you, you're naturally going to get this disgusting feeling in your gut, like, why the fuck am I with this? He's not even doing his job. So despite the fact that you're saying, I never had male influence to protect me, how did your body and your mind still say, what the fuck is this guy doing? I'll tell you why. Because have a natural self-defense mechanism where if a man that they're with isn't protecting them, he gets put in the useless category. Because that's what a man's job is supposed to be.
Yeah, you're completely correct. 100%.
So, you know, and I think this is why it's so important. Like, this is why I'm such a big critic of like feminism and all these like social constructs. At the end of the day, we're always going to go to our hindbrain. In that emergency situation where you're getting your ass kicked, your body said, what the fuck is this dude over here doing? And not defending you, even though you know deep down he's gay, he's not in a relationship with you, he actually owes you nothing protection-wise, but he's a man and he's letting you get your ass kicked. And you said, what the fuck? So that's a deep level of betrayal. Now let's make it even funner. If it was a woman that you were there with, or girls, and they didn't step in, you probably wouldn't be as angry at them as the dude.
Correct.
Because men are held to a different standard, whether you subconsciously know it or not, because we're looked at as protectors and providers. So knowing all this, like this, you know, hindbrain methodology, whatever, I tell girls, if you're with a guy that's good to you, that will protect you and fight for you, it's probably to leave him for cheating on you. That's your loyalty job. That's not ours, right? On the flip side, just to make things fair, if you're with a girl and someone hits you and your girl runs away and doesn't defend you, but she's not a whore, you keep her. See how like when we flip the roles, like we're not getting mad about that because it's like she's a whore, can't defend you.
As men, yeah.
Do you guys understand here, like the difference when it comes to, because I think this whole concept of like men and women are equal and we're going to hold each other the same standards, it sounds good on paper, but it's not real.
Not true.
Not realistic.
It's not real, you know. And her, I'm really glad you shared that story. Her friend proves this even more. He has zero obligation to defend her. Why was she still mad at him?
Wait, is he still gay?
Yeah, he does still take it up the butt. Love you, Carson.
I'm about to say he got beat up. Maybe they beat the out of him. I guess not. Guess not. All right. Bills. We got
anybody else have anything they want to say? Add to that? Agreement, disagreement, whatever. I know we're going deep in psychology here, but
I just think that it's embarrassing if a man doesn't stand up for you. And also if he's getting on and I'd rather see what he do. Like, yeah, I can get defensive and I will stand up for someone because I don't have the bystander effect, but I'd rather see how he like carry himself. You feel me? Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think if most women answered honestly, a staggering majority would prefer their man protect them.
Of course.
And be a cheater than be faithful, but when push comes to shove and it comes to defending.
Well, this video here illustrates cheating in itself.
All right.
Men versus. And let's watch this video in totality. Here we go.
You hand me your can.
Why? Thank you.
No, just hand it here. Now hand it to Jen. Now, Jen, hand the can back to her. And hand it to me one more time. And I'm gonna hand it to you. Now take a sip.
It tastes the same.
Wait, take a sip. Okay, wait, listen. The contents and the inside taste the same. Now, what if I stick my finger in it? But wait, pause. What if I stick my finger in it, have Angelito, our producer, stick his finger in it, have Jen stick her finger in it? Do you think it'll taste the same? Would you want to drink it?
No.
That is the difference between when a man cheats and when a woman cheats. See, you can wipe the can off. But if I stuck
And of course, the simp in the top says, what to say? There's no difference. Both lack self-control. Yeah, it's like that or what? Everything up. But anyway, go ahead, Fresh.
Yeah. So, ladies, what do you think about that? Honest opinion.
I mean,
Is cheating still like a big issue? You think?
I'm sorry.
Is cheating still a big issue? You think? Well, I mean, you kind of covered it before, but
Yeah, I mean, if you have money, no.
okay. For you?
It's the same thing. Why you touching my can?
Hey, it comes in 12 packs, baby. It comes in 12 packs.
What about you?
Honestly, the can's dirty inside and out now. Like, it's been passed around, but like, hey, no STDs? Slay. Perfect. I guess.
But what's worse, touching the can or putting in the can?
Like dipping your finger and then
Okay,
putting it
you're
out.
not wrong
In the
about that.
can.
You're right.
In the
Put it
can.
in the can.
The can
That
got a
makes me
pH
nauseous.
balance.
Like, that's fair. Yeah. Okay. I hate to prove y'all's point off.
What about you?
That's like saying like, oh, I love my girlfriend, but like I could still cheat on her type of vibe. I don't know. Like,
You don't think that's possible that a guy can love his girlfriend and cheat on her,
I mean,
or have other women?
but like if you really loved her, you would not be lusting for other men.
We would.
Let me ask you, how many purses do you have?
That's not my type of man.
How many purses do you have?
How many purses do I have?
Yeah.
Probably like 20.
Fair.
Yeah.
Do you have like other accessories and everything else too?
Yes.
Like earrings and different things that you.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have like a favorite purse or an ensemble that you wear in combination together?
I'm a gold jewelry girl. I have a rotation on purses.
Oh,
I try to switch up.
But do you have like a top 2 or 3 that you like? This is my go-to, or this is my 2 favorites?
I have like a Tory Burch and I have a like a chorus. It's like a cherry red.
All right, so you have your 2 favorite bags.
Yeah.
That's how men feel about women.
She said rotation of purses, right?
Yeah, that's exactly how we feel about
purses,
women.
right?
But then like
That's precisely how we feel.
You said
materialistic.
rotational purchase.
The fuck.
Like, you don't want to wear the same bag every day or the same outfit every day, right? You want to switch it up.
Come
But
on,
like,
yeah.
who wanna be with a hoe though? Like,
But you have your
I do.
favorite. You have your favorite
For
purse.
sex.
Just to be clear, when you're referencing, are you referring to
I don't
like
know. I have to
a
be
man?
mentally stimulated, so I can't be like fucking anybody. Like,
So math?
and that's what makes men or like guys like mad, because like low-key I'd be like hard to like fold and that's why like I don't be with a lot of guys because they are not willing to stay and actually get to know me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I get into what you said after that, do you understand where I'm coming from, like with the whole purse thing?
Yeah, I
Like-
guess, but then like that's materialistic, but I guess because as a woman and like
Well-
if you're beside a man, you're an accessory. Like I care if I'm with like someone, if like I look good and someone doesn't look good, then like they kind of make me like bad.
Well, let me ask you this: the purses that you buy, why do they buy them? Because of aesthetics, right? It looks good on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do men deal with women?
Okay.
Because of
you got me
aesthetics.
there.
Like, you know what I mean?
You
Like,
got me there.
I just look at it like,
Chinese food.
when we say I have a bunch of purses and stuff like that, like that's literally near the functional equivalent of like a man wanting multiple women. Hell, you took it even a step further. You're like, I got a rotation of purses.
I've never heard a girl say that.
Yeah, like
Perfect wording.
that's like literally how men look at it. It's like, yeah, we got a rotation of girls. Like, you'll obviously have your favorite 1 or 2 persons, aka your 2 wives, right? If you're lucky.
Weekend purchase.
Or your main chick and a side chick. But like, that's exactly how men feel about and it's like, we want to accessorize and stuff like that. You want variety.
So Wednesday we have a show with a billionaire. He has 2 wives, and they get whatever they want, live in a great house, apartment, whatever. And it's funny because they're his favorite, and they're happy. So it's possible, but you got to change your mindset. That's all.
Well, the other thing too, you were saying, you were asking a question about like about men, right? Because you said your purses, and then you said this is why you don't deal with guys or something like that. What were you trying to get at there?
Oh, I was saying like, I don't know, what was I saying? Something
trust
like,
me, we know you know what you're saying. We know.
Yeah, we understand.
just saying like they're
Go
not
ahead.
willing to take their time to actually get to know someone.
Okay.
And that's why I
Have you
just
ever
don't-
thought maybe it's because like you exhibited some personality traits that were unfavorable?
No, I think that like I'm pretty like even when I was like my best too, and I would actually give my all. Like it's really not you, it's them. Like that's their own issue. Like you can really be like literally the best they had, and they could still want someone else. You feel me? I mean, like but like I'm already better. The fuck.
What made you better, I guess, than the other?
I mean, it's just like, mind you, like.
Did they cheat on you? Like, what happened here? That.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm definitely not perfect, but.
Facts, yeah.
Wait, so are you special, you think?
Am I? Like, in what terms?
I see what you did there.
No, I see what you did there. So what do you mean? I mean, I guess in both ways.
Wait, I mean, like you sound like you have like nothing going on up there because like you said earlier, you said, "Oh yeah, I want a guy to know me for me," and when I'm trying to get to know you, you're like, "I don't know, it's whatever."
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out like why.
I know what I want.
Well, I'm trying to figure out like why did they not care to get to know you longer?
Because guys are just lustful. Like they're upset that I don't like fold. Like, oh, no on the first link. No, like the.
Okay,
and like where I'm from is like small, like everyone knows everyone, and I just don't like. I'm out of the mix, literally.
Oh, so you're me low key.
So you're low main.
Yeah, she's low. Yeah, low main.
Chris, she's low main.
She's low main.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Before we go to the next panelist here, what do you think was something you may or may not have done wrong? That like why guys don't want to get to know you? Or do you think it's all their fault?
May not have done wrong.
You've done nothing. Okay, so
I
it's
don't
just
know.
them.
I just think that like probably I'm a yapper, but like it's really about like if we get along or not.
Okay. What did you yap about? What did you yap about with these guys?
I can get passionate. It's just like
passionate about what?
Makeup.
Anything. I could talk about anything. Like some men just have no personality.
But what were you yapping about then when you were talking with these guys?
Yeah, like
life,
cars, anime.
Give me like the top thing that interests you that you were yapping about.
Sports.
Let's talk about cars.
I could be a lot. That's why.
Okay.
If I see
so-
something I don't like, I'm gonna point it out.
So
Because I believe in communication, and some people are just like avoidant.
So you're nagging.
I guess,
So
but like
you wanna
I'm
fuck
just
me?
really trying to communicate. So.
Yeah, you're nagging. Why are we here? What kind of mall is this?
Yeah, I mean, look, the reason why I'm asking all these questions, right, is because like you're not an ugly girl and you're in Providence, which is a relatively like less competitive city, right? What I mean by that is like it's not like you're in Miami, you're competing against models. Like, you know, in Rhode Island, you'd be more attractive than a lot of the women there. So I'm trying to fathom here, like, why would men not want to get to know you more? And the only conclusion I could kind of come to is like, no offense, your personality probably sucks.
Yeah.
You ever think about that, maybe?
Really? I mean,
About the girl
honestly,
personality, yeah.
I'm socially selective. I don't think that my personality sucks.
Well, if you said that there's been a trend where like guys don't want to get to know you.
I mean, like, I get that, but like,
And they're only
also
looking at
I
you
don't
lustfully.
talk to a lot of men, but like,
But you
I
said
get
you
hit
did.
on like almost every day.
Yeah,
so
sure.
like,
Sure.
I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, that
about
doesn't matter.
men.
But what I'm saying is, you know, yeah, sure, men hit on you. I don't care about that. I'm talking about the men that you actually did, because obviously there were men that you expressed interest in that you decided to entertain.
Yeah.
And then when you did entertain them, they were only being lustful and not wanting to get to know you by your own admission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to figure out is, why did they not want to get to know you better? You're claiming it's because of lust, but have you ever thought of maybe your personality just sucks? Like, have you ever thought that, or?
Actually, like, I don't do a lot of talking stages. So like, if I'm
First it was a yapper, now I have a lot of the yapper.
Okay, if I'm talking to someone, like, we're gonna end up in a relationship. That's what I'm saying. But what? I don't.
Yeah, but my question is like, okay, fair. You're gonna end up in a relationship. You're not an ugly girl. How are you not getting in a relationship then with these guys?
Why are you single then?
Like
I don't know,
that
because
should.
like I said, I'm socially selective. Like, I'm probably missing out on like the man of my dreams.
But you said that
because,
guys tell you all the time.
I know, but like
something isn't adding up here. I don't think you.
It could be me. Like, I don't be texting back. Like, I really don't be texting back.
Oh, you better than me. I'll be in there like,
Nah, like you gotta catch me in person, and I really
Catch me outside.
hardly be
How about
outside.
So we're just here in spirit right now, I guess. We're not here in person right now.
No, because like I don't know, coming to Miami was mad spontaneous, literally.
How long are you here for?
I leave tomorrow, literally.
So, let's see you met a guy tonight. Successful. You're tall. He said, you know what? You got one more night. Would you heavy? The vibe is here. What's good? What you gonna do?
I mean, if he's fine, then sure. No, what do you mean? What am I gonna do? Like,
wait.
Like,
if he's
I'm
fine,
like, okay.
are you gonna go all the way?
Am I gonna go all the way? No, because like you could be fine, but like I really gotta see how you are.
Wait, so
What if you like his personality? And he likes yours.
But you can't really get to know someone like even over a year. Like, you really have to just like I don't know if I'm thinking too deep about it.
I think you are thinking.
No,
But-
you want looks.
I want looks.
Yeah, he said fine.
Yeah,
like
but
niggas.
like also like you gotta be like you have
Money,
to
yeah, I know.
be me. I don't know.
You don't know what you want. Listen,
money.
I
at the end of the
do,
day, man,
but you could be fine. But if you're annoying
Listen.
or something, then no.
Listen, fellas, girls like this are beautiful. They're amazing to look at, and dumb. But that's the best combination. Because you know what? At least she's trying to be smart. I love that.
Wait,
Sorry, I
so
have brain
if the
fog
guy's
right now.
annoying,
understand.
then he's talking too much to you. Then, so I think guys should just shut the fuck up. You know, the little talking, and then you.
I think if I'm going to be very genuine, I think what probably happened is like she met some of these guys. They were attractive. There was like some maybe
tall
sparks
guys.
in the beginning because they're like physically compatible, and then like maybe she wasn't interesting enough, and they're like, okay, bro, like this girl, I
Bro,
don't
she
know.
f them.
Like,
Or they definitely like always have like other bits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, what man doesn't have other?
well, I mean, if they have other
So
chicks,
like they don't give a fuck.
if they have other chicks, it should be like it's your job to like make yourself the top priority for the guy.
The favorite, as I like to
Yeah.
call it.
That's
As long as I'm the favorite. Hey, I'm in bed by 9. You go cheat, baby. Have fun.
You know, it's interesting because she said earlier, ladies, how many of you guys think that you're in competition with other women? Because she said earlier it's not a competition. Do all of you think it's not a do you guys agree it's not
I
a
think
competition?
it is a competition.
You think it is?
I think it is.
Okay, who thinks it's not a competition? I know you said it's not. Do you think it's not a competition too?
Like against each
Other
other?
girls for men, yeah.
Low key, but like it really depends on who it is. Like for me, like, if it's another like girl, like then, or like if they rather choose that other person, they can have them. You feel me?
What?
Like, I'd rather have someone who would. Am I going off topic?
Well, I thought you was a yapper, so I'm trying to hear you out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, she gets about nothing,
Chris-
bro.
Let me ask the question again. Let me ask the question
Where are we
again.
going right now?
As women here at the table, do you guys
dick
think
later.
you
My
are
throat
competing
hurts.
against other women when it comes to the whole dating / relationship process? Do you think you are competing? I know you said no, it's not a competition for you. You think it is. You think it
Yeah,
is.
it's
Do you think it's a
definitely is.
competition?
I mean, I feel like
Maybe
it
not for you, but in
depends.
general.
In general, yeah.
You think so?
I
Do you
feel
think
like-
it's a competition? You think?
No, I'm really not. The only competition is me, bro.
Okay,
Bro,
sure.
okay.
What about you? Do you agree with that?
I think it depends on what you want in a man if you are wanting to be in competition with him.
Interesting.
I don't know if that makes
Not competition with the man. Competition with
No,
other.
yeah, no, I think it depends on like what you want in a man, whether or not you're in competition with other women. So I think it just
He's
depends.
trying to marry you.
Oh,
Yes.
Do you think that there's that much variance between what we want in a man?
wait, one more time. Sorry,
Do you
brain
think
shut
like
off.
there's that much difference between what like one girl want a guy versus what another girl want a guy?
Yeah, I think everyone has different standards and like what they'll accept in a relationship. So if you want to look at it that way, then
I
guess
actually
it's-
disagree with that very strongly. I don't think they're as unique and as diverse as you guys claim to be.
Not really diverse.
I would argue, actually take it a step further. I think we're more shallow than men are. And I think your guys' dating parameters are far narrower than for men.
Don't call me a pick me, but I agree.
That's true.
I mean,
Because we have this
y'all
whole
wanted to
concept that
kill
like men are shallow and everything else like that. And it depends on like what she likes. I mean, we've already kind of figured out like what we actually want. It's just that you guys aren't honest about it. Over 6 foot, 6 figures a year, charming, charismatic, funny, good looking, in
Vibes.
shape, 1.6 shoulder to waist ratio.
Big vibe.
It's just that women never actually express this publicly because it looks bad
Well,
or
there's
sounds
some
bad.
that like are fully on social media, like literally proposing to their husband, like their men, and being okay with it. So I think.
How does that change that women are more narrow in their selection?
No, I'm just saying, like, there are women out there that will accept bare minimum, like, not like good quality men. So I think not.
But is she settling, and is it gonna last? Is a question.
That's the real question. I mean, though there are women that will settle as you claim, I would argue most have a completely whacked out sense of where they think they stand. In other words, if I ask a girl, rate yourself 1 to 10, right? So many girls will tell me 11 or 10, or I'm a 20 out of 10. But like if I ask guys, like they'll be more honest about where they stand. Like I chronically overvalue their market value, while men chronically understate their market value.
I agree.
I think it's good to be humble.
Guys, I need a cough drop. I sound like a dude.
Do you think saying there's no competition is a humble trait though?
I just feel like I'm not desperate personally, like Jen, like I'm not desperate like where I need to find a man right now. Like I just know that I don't chase, I attract. So I'm not like, if I see like, oh, beautiful and I'm like, let's be friends. I see Jen, I'm like, let's be friends. Like, let's collab.
Sorry, I got
Wait, did you just call me desperate?
No.
Oh.
I said I'm not desperate. You're not desperate.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
She was like,
Now, it's interesting that you say that, like, I'm not desperate. If you want a guy that makes like $1 million a year, wouldn't it be fair to say that you kind of have to be desperate because you're going to have to go on his, you don't think so?
No. And also, like I said, like that $1 million a year.
You're just going to get him
like,
just nonchalantly, like just off of being cool and playing.
Just, going out there, being open-minded to it, first of all, going out into different dating spaces, not only online, but like just getting yourself out there, talking to people, being social. Like, I think that it will happen like naturally, just like string theory. If two people are meant to be together, they're going to be together.
Okay, let me ask you something. Are you into fitness?
Yes.
Let's say you had a bikini shoot, or you're gonna walk the stage at some like fitness competition, bodybuilding fitness competition.
I don't do that type of stuff, but okay.
You get what I'm saying, right? Like you had to look really good for a bikini. What would you do in the process?
Hey, hold on, I do that for work.
For like 2 months, what would you do?
Like work out.
What else would you do?
Eat good.
What else?
Like in the mirror, do like affirmations in the mirror, be like, I'm beautiful, like
interesting,
I'm sexy, like I got this.
It would be fair to say everything that you do is a deliberate attempt to make your body look better when you hit the stage in 3 or 4 months, correct?
Sure, if it's like a bodybuilding contest, yeah.
Yeah, or just trying to look good when you a swimsuit contest.
Yeah.
Right. Everything that you do in that 3 months leading up to it is a deliberate behavior and action to get a desired effect down the road, right?
Yeah.
Would it be fair to say that that desired effect in that body that you're trying to get is rare and hard to get?
Yeah, for sure. Especially like if you're going for like a really muscular look or something like that.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Or
with
even just lean, right? You're just trying to get lean. Would it be fair to say that achieving that physique is difficult to do and only a minority of people have it?
If you want it, you could have it 100%. If you eat good, you go to the gym.
That's not what I'm asking. Is it, do a minority of people have that physique?
I don't know.
The answer is yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hence why it's a competition and why you have to train for it and it takes time, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to get a top 1 physique, you have to do top 1 behaviors to get top 1 physique. Fair?
Yeah, fair. But what I have to say to that is that with love and dating, it's not always about like physical. It is 100% physical attraction, but it's also about how your personalities are compatible with each other because you're going to be living with each other.
Let me kind of
that's the question.
Yeah, like, well, I'm using an analogy. So if you know that you need to achieve a certain physique that's a 1 percentile physique that's difficult to attain that most people can't do, you have to take every single day and work towards that physique by going to the gym, eating correctly, drinking enough water, etc.
Right.
Deliberate behaviors. So my question is, if you want a 1% guy, wouldn't it behoove you to take deliberate actions to find this guy and be able to keep him long term if he's difficult to find?
Yeah, of course, but you don't have to be competitive with other women. Like you could still be friends with other women, unless they're women who are, like she said. I remember she said that if a woman is like nasty in her attitude and she's just not a good woman, I just wouldn't be around her.
So
you know what I mean?
Let's apply your nonchalant, I don't chase, I attract mindset, right? With the bodybuilding, for example, for this thing. Let's say you just said, you know what? This body's gonna find me. I'm gonna attract it. I'm gonna do everything that I've done, do what I do, and I'm gonna look great on stage day. What do you think's gonna happen?
I don't think that would work, but I don't see how that like correlates to dating.
Yes, let me explain. in order to achieve an extraordinary effect, you must be extraordinary. It's literally in the word. The problem is that women think that they can be ordinary but get extraordinary results. And it's comical to me because that doesn't work for anything in life. I only use the fitness example to show the lunacy of thought process where they think, I want a top 1% guy. In your case, less than that, $1 million a year. We're talking about a very small sliver of men, right? So if you want to attract this caliber of guy and he's hard to find, wouldn't it make sense that you need to do everything in your power to find this guy versus I don't chase, I attract?
I wouldn't have to do everything in my power. I feel like I would have to focus on myself and my body and how I feel and being healthy and, you know, just having my own business, because no matter what, even if I do get married and have kids, if it doesn't work out, I need to be able to be independent. So I feel like I am out here. I am looking for a guy. I'm single. So if you guys DM me.
You know, I just like, it really baffles me, man, how, you know, and this is not just for you. I'm not just saying this to like pick on you, but it really baffles me how like have these high standards, but you guys are not willing to put in any of the work to get these guys. It's actually like crazy to me.
True, I'm lazy as right.
Like if I, you know, if I said to you guys, I want 5 girlfriends, all bad, right? But then you looked at me every single day and I'm home in my mom's basement, would you guys laugh at me? Like I literally, like I'm telling you, I want 5 bad. I don't chase, I attract, nigga. And I'm downstairs,
Cheetos, Sprite.
eating Cheetos, Mountain Dew. Like
Mountain Dew's crazy.
Am I delusional for thinking that I deserve 5 bad while living with my mom and drinking Mountain Dew every day?
Yes, absolutely.
So why the fuck do women think they're entitled to a top shelf guy while behaving the way that they've always behaved?
Someone put in the work though.
Like, do you guys see like how this is fucking ridiculous? Like how I think I'm just gonna keep doing what I've done, and I'm gonna get something that I've never got before. And not only have I never got this before, it's really hard and everyone else is chasing it, but I'm not gonna change who I am because I don't chase, I attract.
And to hold it too.
I think the higher standards, the more you have to chase guys. Honestly, you gotta go pursue them. You gotta be like, how can I be of service to you?
Yep, master.
But we live in this crazy feminist world where an average thinks I deserve an, you know, extra average man.
Yeah.
I'm an ordinary chick, but I want an extraordinary man.
Yeah.
And I'm not willing to do anything extraordinary to get this extraordinary man. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep doing ordinary.
Same thing.
And I deserve this extraordinary man. See how it's absolutely wild? Like, because you know the analogy is wild. Because like when I flip it on you guys and I say, all right, I'm going to be at home eating Cheetos and being a loser. I want 5 bad bitches. You guys have no problem laughing at me. But when I flip it around and say, okay, well, you're not willing to change to get a top tier guy. You are in competition. You guys look at me like I got 3 heads.
I am willing to change and to be better and to grow.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
You know, people call insane, and then you look at what insanity actually means. It's repeating the same steps every single time, getting the same results.
Yep.
That is in a nutshell.
Hey, look, man. I'm gonna be charitable here. I'm not on y'all because I actually do think that it's not even your guys' fault. I think it's the fault of mainstream media, feminism,
society,
and just like how we push this constant you don't need a man narrative, and that you deserve the best no matter how you behave, and this is all a product of, you know, feminism. But I do think that it's like very important that we tell, dude, if you want a top tier guy, you're gonna have to put in work. Like you can't just be pretty and think you're gonna land this guy. Like it's gonna be very difficult, right? To do that.
It's bad.